Good morning students, myself UK Singh, science teacher at ISL Muridi Dhanbad. Today we will going to start a new chapter of class 8 force and pressure. So first of all we will try to understand what is force. Okay, so any object which is in the state of rest, okay, if you want to change the position of the object, you have to apply a force. Okay, then the position of the object will change, or if you want to bring about motion in any sort of object, then force can be applied. Okay, so in all the cases either the force is changing the motion or the state of the object, in whichever direction the force is applied. Okay, for example, a moving ball, if a ball is moving, okay, you can stop the ball by applying force against the motion. That is, we are applying force in the direction opposite to the direction of movement of the force. If you want to increase the speed of the ball, you have to, what you can say, apply force in the direction in which the ball is moving. Okay, if you want to stop the ball, you have to apply a force against the direction of motion. Okay, that depends, it becomes slows down or stop depend upon the amount of force that has been applied. Okay, so what exactly is a force? Okay, how force can be defined? Okay, so force is either a push or pull. Okay, you are familiar with the term push and pull. So in general definition, push or pull of an object is called force. If we push an object or pull an object, then it is said to be we are applying force on that object. Okay, and which leads to change in the configuration, or you can say position of the object. Another important thing, that forces due to interaction. You can see in figure 11.2, 11.2a, 11.2b, 11.3a and b. In both that, in this diagram, you can see this force has been applied on the card in the figure 11.2b. In figure 11.3a, pushing, the both girls are pushing each other. In 11.3, the both of the girls are pulling each other. Okay, in the last figure, the person is actually pulling the ox, and ox is in turn pulling the man towards it. So these are the example of force applied. However, it doesn't necessarily require that all the forces that have been required bring about a change in the position. It depends upon the amount of force, which is known as the magnitude of force. Okay, so we have understood that when two objects interact, then force comes into play. That is the requirement of the requirement two object is required during force. Okay, moving to the next one, the different kind of forces. Now the second one is the magnitude of force. Okay, how does the magnitude, what do you mean by the magnitude? Magnitude means the amount of force that has been applied. If the amount of force that has been applied is larger, then the greater will be the magnitude. If the amount of the force applied is smaller, then it is known as smaller magnitude. So the magnitude determines whether the object will move at a faster pace when we are applying force in the same direction as the object. In another case, if an object is moving, it depends upon the magnitude of the force whether the object will stop moving or it will slow down. Okay, if you are applying force in the opposite direction. So magnitude of force is very important. If magnitude of the force is too small, then no movement can be brought about. Okay, so magnitude is very important, determining the direction, or you can say change in the motion of the object. Okay, the next class we will discuss about the forces which can change the state of motion. Okay, after you get the video, link will be open for all of you to ask your doubts. Thank you.